Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Callum's Reef Tank on Thinking Reef. Just thought I'd do a little video today on the livestock that I have in my tank. I don't have too many fish. I used to have quite a bit and quite a high bio load, which I used to manage quite well. But for various reasons I lost sort of different fish over the years, or I've had to take fish out to put shrimp in, for example. I've had some hawkfish to take out, and I've just never really replaced them. So I'm probably at a good point in the minute where I don't have too many fish. The system's quite stable. So yeah, but I'll just kind of talk through what I have. So you might see in a lot of other videos here, I've got a pair of cinnamon clowns. So the big one's the female, the little one's always the male. So I've had the big one actually since I first started fish keeping in my nano tank. So she's come that full way with me. Unfortunately I lost her first paired male. He died off, I think he got ick or something. I can't quite remember what happened to him, but he didn't survive. So I picked up this little guy. They're quite hard to find, but I picked him up at Fishkeeper. And these guys have been together a good couple of years now, I think. He was tiny when he first went in compared to a big female. So, but yeah, they're obviously getting on well now. Like my other video said, they're actually breeding. There's some eggs and stuff under there. So yeah, so they're a breeding pair now, which is awesome. Some of the other fish that I have are these yellowtail chromises. They're actually relatively friendly for chromises actually. They bring in a different colour to the aquarium. They're quite nice. They dart in and out. I think I had 5 of them to start with, and again they came from my nano years and years ago, and they're still alive, still swimming around. But I have 3 of these guys now, and they just kind of keep themselves to themselves, unless we put anything drastically smaller in anyway. But everything else in the system's bigger than them, so they do quite well. What else do we have? So we've got yellow tang at the back. I've had him for years now as well. He's a really awesome fish. Yeah, just a nice bit of colour. They're really friendly. They like to photobomb photos and get involved in your videos. He's always kind of looking for algae, and he's always grazing on the rock or the sides of the tanks, as you can see he's doing just now. So that's my yellow tang. I have 1 wreckfish, 1 anthea. I had 3 or 4 of them. I had a male who damaged his eye and died because of it. I think it actually got to the point where you could actually see out one eye, and he was kind of swimming in circles. He was finding it hard to find food and things, so he died off. And then my other 2 kind of died off as well, but then for whatever reason this female has just absolutely flourished in the tank, which is a bit strange. So I'm expecting her to turn into a male at some point, and obviously she'll change how she looks drastically. Or I might buy some more to kind of top up the tank and just get a little group of those guys again, because they're really nice fish. I love the blue in their eyes and the restripe down their cheeks. I have a vampire tang, called a vampire tang because it looks like it's been bitten by a vampire on the back of its neck, above its gills. This guy was pretty plain when I first picked him up in the fish shop. Didn't really look great at all. It was obviously a juvenile, but you know, after feeding him up, and he's actually quite shy, but after feeding him up, he's really got some nice colours. It's a really nice sort of grey colour, but he has some really nice blue in him. You'll see around his scalpel at the back there. He's actually got some yellow in his tail and blue around his fins and stuff as well. So yeah, but that's all the fish I have at the minute. I'm thinking about introducing something like a filefish or a copper band, because as you can see I have a few aptasia which are just not getting eaten by the peppermint shrimp that I've had in now for quite some time. There's a few around, which is a bit of a pain. They're really ingrained in the system, so makes things a bit difficult. So I'm thinking about maybe adding a copper band, but they're very difficult to keep. I've always found it difficult with these 2 tangs because they just bully them and then they stop feeding, even though they're feeding in the shop. So I'm thinking about maybe something like a fallout shelter that they can sort of settle in and get used to the tang. Oh, and also I forgot my regal tang, my blue tang. Just a really nice tang. They're very different from the yellow tang and the vampire tang. They're also almost kind of goofy, swimming around, and she plays in the current and that kind of stuff, but it also gives a nice bit of movement in the tank as well. But obviously my blue tank's quite small, so don't want to put too many more fish in, because when they grow and get a bit bigger, they're going to need the swimming room. So don't want to introduce too many fish to the aquarium. Anyway, I'll maybe do another video, guys, around the other livestock in terms of coral and stuff that I have in the tank, and then some of the filtration and kit I've got set up in this Reefer 350. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you're interested, hit subscribe below. Remember, hit the bell icon to be notified when I upload new videos, and check out my Instagram, which is just Fin King Reef. Alright guys, take care, thanks, bye bye.